And welcome back. Today I got a projector I wanted to show you guys. Javoda, I believe it's called. This is, looks like a rocket. Looks like a giant microphone projector. Yeah, very interested in this one. Kind of excited to see how this works. So let's just jump straight into this one. So first off, you do have an aux port, USB, HDMI, USB-C, and then there is the IR. So it does use this remote. You have to point it at this thing. I was testing it out before, and if you guys could upgrade your remote, use that USB-C and get something else. It also has Bluetooth capabilities, so you could definitely throw this remote away and get something that works much better. Now at the top, it does have the little zoom in, zoom out. There's no keystone because you could actually adjust this within. And it does have a little built-in speaker, which again, you probably need to upgrade it to get something a little bit better, but yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into this one and set it up and see exactly how it works. Okay, so here we go. I just plugged it in. We're all set up. I already have the Wi-Fi connected. Here is the remote. There's a lot of nuances with this remote that I do not like. So the first thing I'm going to recommend is upgrading this thing to a Bluetooth remote or one of those Reed keyboards, because it does have a USB port. So that's what you want to do with this guy. So first things first, what is it? What's the storage on this thing? Okay, so we're gonna come over here to settings. As you can see, everything's all nice and set up here. We're gonna come to options. First thing you wanna do when you get this thing is go to system, and you're probably gonna get a prompt anyway to hook up your network and internet. So there it is at the top, hook up your network and internet, you should be good to go. Device preferences, Bluetooth, it's all there. So we're gonna go to device preferences first, and we're gonna come all the way down here to storage. Now, when you do come to storage, this is your internal shared storage, total space 4.8 gigs. That's all you have. This has 8 gigs total, but you're left with 4.8 to play. So it's not bad. It's actually like pretty good. The remote, again, you have to point directly to the projector or it's not gonna work. It's just a little bit of a pain in the butt. Now, when it comes to search here, you got your search videos, you got your search apps. You have different stuff here. The only thing I don't like about this, it's not really a keypad. If you want to put, I don't know, Disney, you have to hit this and then whatever letter you want. If you want I, then it's left, up, to the right. So left for G, up for H, right to the I, and then hit enter for the number 4. That's how you're going to be able to get those letters. So it's a little bit, I don't know. I don't like it. Personally, I would just get like a keyboard and call it a day. As far as your home page goes, this is pretty nice. So it does have your Android, Google feel, kind of like your Shield. It's got your Amazon Prime thing up there, your Netflix, your YouTube, HDTV. It's got like tons of stuff here, Spotify. You could sign up to Netflix. You have YouTube, Prime Video, Spotify. You have tons of stuff here to choose from, which is great. And then you could customize a lot of this stuff, which, yeah, I really like it. Now, if we do come here to YouTube, I do like how the layout is. Pretty simple and basic. It's very, very easy to use. We're going to go search for Rohas for my channel. We're going to come here to, actually, we'll do the 4K video here for my channel. The audio is not great on this thing. So here you go. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I have it all the way up to max.
It looks like the weather's going to be a lot better today.
And it's not loud enough. So I'm going to hit that enter button. I always like to check the settings here to see what it's doing. So what kind of quality it's pulling. So right now it's pulling at 720p. The max that this thing could pull is 1080p at 50 frames per second. So this is a 4K 60 and it's pulling at 1080 50, which is fine as long as it looks good. But as you can see here, it is very dark and gloomy in this room. It's very dark actually. And the quality looks okay. There's no way for me to boost the lighting on this thing, so just keep that in mind when you're doing it. It's okay, it's decent, it's not great. I think the lumens on this thing is extremely low. It might be like 50 60 maybe. It's low. So let me crank this up so that way you guys could hear the audio, and you guys let me know what you think.
Free area to come and learn about like the natives, about Fairbanks. Well, hello to you too. Yeah, it's free and they have a lot of stuff here to do, so make sure you guys do check this place out.
Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Now, if I do hit the back button on this guy and I hit the back button, it does go back all the way exactly how it's supposed to. Now, I did log into Disney Plus in my Rohas Streaming Tech channel, so if you guys want to see that video over there, I'm going to go ahead and link that below. That way you guys could see it. I showed how to log into Disney Plus. The only thing is I was not able to use the back button on the remote. For me to log out of the app, I actually had to come all the way up here to settings. I had to go to options. I had to go all the way down to system, and then device preference, and then storage, and then internal storage, apps, and then Disney Plus. And then what I did was force stop, clear cache, clear data, and that wiped it out. So yes, it was a lot of steps to do. Maybe with a different remote, it would act a little bit different, but I don't think this is the 4K Disney Plus just looking at how it works. This is going to be just a standard definition. Same thing with the Netflix. Netflix is probably just going to be standard definition. But it works. The thing is that it works. Now, if you do have, I did plug in a Fire Stick. If you do put your input source here, I'm going to hit this and it's going to open up a menu to the left. You could do HDMI or media. So we're going to go to HDMI and you're going to see here, I now have my Fire Stick, which is great. Now, the Fire Stick, it was reading at 4K. So let me see. The easiest way to do this is you want to come here. You want to go to My Fire TV. And actually, it's not My Fire TV. You want to come up here to Display and Sounds. And then you want to go to display. Now this thing is reading 4K. The HDMI port in this thing is reading at 4K. So the device is pushing out 4K at 60 hertz and 4K at 50 hertz. So if we, it's really interesting how the built-in doesn't do it, but the HDMI port does. If we come right back to YouTube, and then again, we just come over here to Rohas, and let's just do that exact same video. This is with the reindeers. And here's the same video we were watching before. I'm going to come right over here to settings. And when I go to quality, it's automatically pulling at 4K at 50 frames per second. So the HDMI port does read 4K. The Fire Stick is a 4K stick. And it's saying, yes, this is a 4K device. So just very interesting how the OS isn't pulling the 4K, but this one is. Now, to get back to the projector, you want to hit that home button, and then it's going to bring you back here. Now, just so that way you guys know, here you got apps. You have everything here that you need. If you come here to video, you got your movies, sports, lifestyle, kids, entertainment. Whatever you download off of this thing, this is what you're going to get. So it's pretty much already there for you. And oh yeah, for apps, you do have Chrome, so you can get some more stuff here. And then Android casting, you got mirroring, any of that stuff when it comes to your phone, you could set it off there, plus all the built-in apps there. So it's not bad. It works pretty good. This would be like a really good basic projector that you would use at nighttime, kind of like this in the loft, where it looks really good as long as it's dark. If you have a little bit of light, like I'll show you guys right here, I have a little bit of light coming through, and you can see that how it's washed a little bit, like just right here on this side. Now, if you look on this side, it looks pretty clean and clear, but you can tell how it's like washed a little bit just with that small amount of light. So if it's nighttime, this projector is great. Yeah, everything is all built in and just ready to go. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I like that it has the Android built in. It looks like it's a custom Android OS that they have with custom apps in there. You could definitely do some more stuff with it. For me, I'm okay with it. It seems kind of cool because it has some of the basic stuff that I want. But I would definitely upgrade the remote. I would definitely put some speakers on this thing. And then this is a good night projector, not daylight. So even if it's a little bit gloomy like this, it's going to be hard to see. You guys, if you rewind a little bit, you can see it from the left side when I was closer to the window, that it wasn't as clean as it was on the opposite side. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to leave this in the description below. If you guys are interested in this, make sure you guys do leave me email rohasentertainment@gmail.com. My information is always in the description below. And if you guys enjoy the content, smash that thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're a brand new subscriber. And if you're returning, welcome back. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.